Looking for the best winter boots? Regardless of where you live, what sort of winters you face, or what specific purposes you need boots for, we've tested great options and have solid recommendations. Whether you're walking through the cold slushy streets of the big city, shoveling snow off the driveway before taking the kids to school, chopping wood at the cabin in the middle of the big storm, or commuting to and from the ski lodge, we'll give you the lowdown on which are the best options. Winter activities often require all sorts of fun outdoor gear, designed to keep you warm, safe, and cozy. From the best beanies to the warmest winter jackets, we purchased and tested a variety of gear, including those related to skiing, snowshoeing, and winter camping. Don't let the cold weather get you down. Bundle up with the best gear for keeping warm, so you can stay active all winter long. There are many products available to choose cheap hiking snow boots, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best cheap hiking snow boots from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Merrell Thermo Overlook 2 Mid. Many winter boots are specialized for warmth, mobility, or even style, but the Merrell Thermo Overlook 2 is a true all-rounder. This full-grain leather design features a generous rubber rand, waterproof membrane for sealing out moisture, and Vibram's Arctic Grip sole for advanced traction in cold conditions and on slippery ground. In terms of insulation, you get 200-gram M-Select, which offers good overall warmth without too much bulk, along with a cozy fleece lining for added comfort. Finally, the Thermo Overlook tacks on some nice performance features, including D-ring gaiter attachments and strap ridges, to keep your snowshoes or winter traction devices in place. It all adds up to a well-balanced design that's equally at home shoveling the driveway as it is hiking on slick trails. But as with any jack-of-all-trades design, the Thermo Overlook does have its fair share of trade-offs. The relatively low shaft height means you'll need gaiters in moderately deep snow, and the boot's lightweight insulation isn't enough for particularly frigid temperatures. We found it to work well in temperatures ranging from the mid-teens to low 30s Fahrenheit. Further, with so much rubber around the top of the foot, you don't get as much mobility for hiking as you might with a boot like the Thermo Chill below. But for around-town wear and light winter walks in less than extreme conditions, the Thermo Overlook offers a hard-to-beat combination of style, durability, and performance, earning it our top spot for winter 2022 to 2023. Number 2. Sorel Caribou Boots. It doesn't get much more classic than this. The Caribou from Sorel seemingly has been around forever, and we love the mix of comfort, style, and performance. First off, this is a very warm boot with a 9mm felt liner, cozy Sherpa pile cuff, stout leather upper, and wraparound rubber lower that provides a nice boost of assurance when walking through slushy puddles. Most manufacturers nowadays turn to synthetic insulation to reduce bulk, but the Caribou's throwback felt interior is decently warm and adds soft cushioning around your feet. The liner is also removable, which is a nice feature to expedite the drying process, should the boot get wet in deep snow. The Caribou is an undisputed classic for all-around winter use, and the tall, 9.25-inch shaft offers a lot more protection than a mid-height design like the Thermo Overlook, 6.5 inches above. But where the Sorel falls short is for walking long distances. The heavy build will feel much more cumbersome than a lighter and sleeker design like the Merrell, and some might even find it to be too much boot for around-town errands like driving and quick trips to the grocery store. Finally, at $200, it'll cost you over twice as much as the Kamak Nation Plus, although you get what you pay for with Sorel's attention to quality. All gripes aside, the Caribou is a versatile pick for everything from outdoor chores to apres ski. Number 3. The North Face Chilkat 402. For those looking for a versatile winter boot at a good price, we've been pleasantly surprised by the North Face Chilkat. The popular 400 model shares a lot in common with the Columbia UGG Butte above. 400-gram synthetic insulation, solid weatherproofing with a large swath of rubber around the bottom half of the boot, and a noticeably comfortable interior that molds nicely around your foot. The cushy foot feels a lot like memory foam. For a reasonable $159, these boots should have you covered for everything from daily wear around town to snowshoeing and other light outdoor use. The 400 here is a very capable design for deep winter, and Primulus insulation is known for being top-notch, but the Chilkat also comes in a more streamlined IV model. Compared to the 400, the Chilkat IV features 200-gram heat seeker insulation. TNF's proprietary blend drops about 1.5 inches off the height and retails for $115. We recommend sticking with the 400 if you plan on standing still for long periods of time in frigid weather, but the IV is better suited for mild conditions and active days out. It's worth noting that both Chilkat models do feel a little large and burly on the foot, compared to more streamlined boots. The 400 clocks in at 3 pounds 6.4 ounces, compared to the Thermo Chill's 2 pounds 8 ounces, but the benefit is more protection and warmth. Number 4. Keen Anchorage III. Chelsea boots have skyrocketed in popularity over the past few years, and insulated varieties provide a nice way to stay stylish in winter conditions. Among the options, the Anchorage III is our favorite design, combining great looks and Keen's typical attention to detail in an affordably priced package. Performance-wise, you get a really solid Keen Freeze rubber outsole built specifically for traction in cold and slippery conditions along with a waterproof lining and 200-gram insulation that offers moderate warmth without too much heft. In terms of style, the clean full-grain leather upper and classic Chelsea boot stretch panel work well with everything from jeans to chinos. All in all, it's a great day in and day out option that looks the part from the morning commute to wearing around the office and to post-work drinks or errands. The Keen Anchorage is a great one-quiver boot when you anticipate spending a lot of time indoors, but it's not our first choice for dedicated outdoor use. The pull-on style doesn't form much of a seal at the ankle, and with only a small rubber patch on the toe, you don't get the same level of water protection as with pack boots like the Caribou above. Compared to the Bluntstone Thermo below, another popular insulated Chelsea boot, the $65 cheaper Anchorage offers a lot more bang for your buck, but a final decision will likely come down to which style you prefer. Finally, keep in mind that the Keen runs quite large, it's sized for wearing with heavyweight socks, so be sure to take that into account before making your purchase. Number 5. UGG Butte. UGG might not be the first brand that comes to mind when selecting a sturdy winter boot, but their Butte is a fantastic everyday design that goes head-to-head with the Sorel Caribou above. You get great protection from rain, slush, and snow, with a premium leather and suede upper backed by a waterproof membrane, and the natural wool liner is plush, warm, and even insulates well when wet. It's not often that we see wool used in a serious winter boot, but the Butte's design lends a great deal of versatility. When the cuff is rolled down, you get a casual boot that's at home with a pair of jeans. Leave it fully extended, and the reasonably tall Butte is a traditional leather model with no frills, warmth, and functionality. Keep in mind that temperature ratings can be misleading. UGG gives the Butte a -25 UGG minimum, but don't go racing to the Arctic in this boot. In our testing, it held up in snow, puddles, and cold temperatures as low as 15 UF. And while the Caribou above wins out in terms of protection with a taller 9.25-inch build and more rubber in the upper, the more streamlined UGG allows greater freedom of movement for activities like shoveling the driveway or walking the dog. You'll spend up for the premium materials, and the Butte is still $40 more than the Caribou, but it's nevertheless a warm and stylish option that's at home both in town and in the mountains. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. To get more information or if you want to know product price, please check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below to help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching, have a great day.